Let's have a look at the Rico Awapuni Gold Cup, or the Fielding Gold Cup that it is. And we've got $5 for Snow Secret, $6 Rock On and Cheese Poppy at $6.50.
I think the tempo in the race should be genuine. Brendan, how do you sort of assess how the race is likely to pan out?
Yeah, well, I think you make a good point there around All in Vogue, because this is a horse who's drawn wide, has a lightweight, and has gone forward last time to the races as well. So you really do see her pressing forward down the straight at Awapuni to be able to get that forward position. And the other runner as well is It's All About that you mentioned there as well. Look, a horse who's drawn handy and loves to go forward. So I really do see those two runners playing the biggest influence into the speed of the Fielding Cup. And yeah, Maygrove, I think you make a very good point there, because so unlucky in that race that we're going to be able to get a good line on very shortly. Of course, the Wildflower race, and of course with also in that race in Snow Secret. And if he could just be a little bit more positive with where they are drawn, Jonathan Parks, he puts them right into a prime spot. Look, this is certainly such a key video to look at here, isn't it, Jason? Because I actually thought Snow Secret here gets alongside, wins the race.
It was up. We were on, and it was up, and then
Wildflower wins. Yeah,
Wildflower gets up.
So
I got that.
But first time over ground, and look, she looked like a horse. And I know that Graham Richardson has spoken about that she is a type that is going to get better over distance as well. And I suppose I'm a little surprised in the difference in the market price between both those horses, Wildflower and also Snow Secret.
I thought that there wouldn't be much between them at all. There's I think a very minor weight swing, but there's no doubt that Snow Secret passed Wildflower, but the sense was that she just came to the end of it a fraction, Snow Secret, and that she'll be an improved horse. It doesn't seem as though there will be an abundance of pressure. You'd think that Splurge with the blinkers on should be able to find a handy spot, and maybe, he's done it in the past, maybe Opie Bossum will decide to take the race by the scruff of the neck if he gets away from the barriers and those blinkers really fire him up. But this is the run that that you spoke of, Brendan, at Rotorua, and I suppose the thing is, it was weight for age, it was fresh up, but it wasn't great.
No.
They have reacted by putting the blinkers on, which is something that you can maybe say, well, you know, help him find a bit more early and hit the line better. But look, it wasn't a great effort, and he is going to have to carry 60 kilo on Saturday.
Yeah, look, I spoke to Opie after that race, and he just said, look, he was in the back of the field, and he just felt as though the horse was just not there for him at all in the run. So that's why they've obviously tried to spark him up, get some blinkers on, right sort of race where it's a small field. And you think of that Alice race that you're talking of, aren't you? You know, where they were positive on him and put him in the race. And if they can ride him that way, look, we've all seen the Splurge from last season where he won a Group 3 Darley Plate.
Jason, remember when you and Thad had that discussion about Miss Wilson? Wouldn't start any shorter than $3?
Sorry, these chocolate. Oh, we've got some chocolate fish actually, Thad, but they're stuck here in Auckland, so I don't know how to get them from the 09 down to where you are. But anyway, they taste very good.
Yeah,
Save me a couple, please.
We'll leave Jason over there. He's making an absolute fool of himself.
Make heaven come close.